Hey guys, so I want to do a quick little video here comparing the size here of the brand new Nexus 6 versus the iPhone 6 Plus and the Galaxy Note 4. So the Nexus 6 is this new smartphone here, which is pretty big actually. It's pretty big. It's 6-inch phone. So let's compare it to here a little bit against the size of some other big phones, the iPhone 6 Plus and the Galaxy Note 4. Let's also just bring in maybe like the iPhone 6 here. So let's compare this a little bit. The iPhone 6 Plus is a good phone to have here because it's probably one of the more optimal screen sizes, 4.7-inch. It kind of feels good in the hand. And then we do have these bigger smartphones like the Nexus 6, which has a 6-inch display, the iPhone 6 Plus a little bit smaller, 5.5-inch, and then the Galaxy Note 4, 5.7-inch. So you can kind of see here that it almost looks like the iPhone 6 Plus and the Nexus 6 are the same kind of size, but the Nexus 6 is a little bit wider here, 83 millimeters versus 77 millimeters on the iPhone 6 Plus. That's a major difference there. And it's also going to be interesting to see how the Nexus 6 feels in the hand, and it will come out in November. The Galaxy Note 4 is a little bit wider than the iPhone 6 Plus, but just a tiny bit, 78 millimeters instead of 77. So not a super big difference over there, but the Galaxy Note 4 still has like a 5.7-inch display like the Galaxy Note 3. So Samsung didn't increase their screen size. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how the Nexus 6 feels in the hand. I have some experience with a big phone called the Galaxy Mega, which was 6.3-inch, and it's a little bit too big. You can also see the thickness here of the Nexus 6, 10 millimeters. Versus only 7 millimeters on the iPhone 6 Plus, and the Galaxy Note 4 is 8.5 millimeters, and even the iPhone 6 is even down at 6 millimeters. So definitely a lot of thickness there, which is interesting. It also is a little bit heavier, 184 grams, the Nexus 6 versus 170 grams, 170 grams on the Note 4 and the iPhone 6 Plus. That's also going to be interesting to kind of see how that is. The iPhone 6 Plus and Nexus 6, as you can see, almost identical to how high they are. But then the Note 4 is just a little bit tiny smaller. They're 153 millimeters instead of 159 millimeters on the Nexus 6 and 158 millimeters on the iPhone 6 Plus. So it's a big phone. It definitely is a big phone, but it also is a high-end phone, which is going to be interesting because it comes with high-end Android specs. Finally, usually the Nexus devices don't come with that, so that's going to be interesting. So is it too big for you? That would be kind of fun to hear in the comment section down below. It's going to be interesting to see how it feels for me personally. Usually I do enjoy big phones, but this might be just a little bit too big for average everyday usage. And then it doesn't take advantage that much of the bigger display. It seems like the Galaxy Note 4. The Galaxy Note 4 comes with a pen, which is pretty good for a big display. But yeah, I love it. Have an awesome day.